Monday with the national championship game at 1 Eastern on ESPN. For more info,
Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field Stadium. We are still in the fourth quarter, and we are just at the timeout. Again, we're on ESPN2 for today's matchup.
And Chris, this was a one-goal game at halftime, and Notre Dame has pulled
And
it
here
off
we
in the
go.
second half, up by 7. And if the Irish win this game by 5 goals or more, it would be the 7th time this season that Notre Dame has handed an opponent its worst loss of the year.
Workmanlike and methodical today, quite honestly. Will Lynch would have to get consideration for an MVP. But they've been dominant. Remember, that loss at the end of February against Georgetown was a wake-up call. They were, after, the start of the season 2-0.
Because this game will last until before 2:30 p.m.
And since then, it's been nothing short of dominance.
Lethal when you think of the combination of best talent and most depth.
The number 1 seed and really
NCAA student.
And after this, it's going to be
What's on now?
2006. Since then, there have only been
College baseball.
finished the season
Upcoming show.
with a loss.
College baseball. Big 12 tournament.
And in 2012 finished with just 1 loss. Notre Dame.
Your recording is set. College baseball. Big 12 tournament. Oklahoma State versus Oklahoma. Today 6:59 to 10:1 on 851 ES2 HD.
Number 2. Yeah.
College baseball. Pac-12.
As many as 4 goals.
we're under 2 minutes left in the fourth and the last quarter. This is it.
They play game 1 here in the
It's
semis.
all come down to this. Whichever team wins this semifinal game will head on for the national championship game on Monday.
Especially as much as they've done in the postseason on this stage. Butler defending Carlson, less than a minute to go.
We're under a minute to go, less than a minute to go. Final minutes of play in the fourth and the last quarter. I hope we can make a bounce back. I hope we do.
I don't remember a team that ran 3 midfields as far back as 1991.
I was going to
North
say,
Carolina.
you got to go back to like the 80s.
Yeah.
When there weren't defensive midfielders.
They made that emphatic statement before the postseason in the ACC tournament, and they beat Duke by 10 and Virginia by 9. Their fans have sensed it. When you think about Notre Dame's ascension, much like Clemson football, for years, the team that couldn't win the big game, the team that stubbed its toe, to now a program that plays big opponents like they always have, but they win
And
those
that
games.
will
They win
do
them
it, and we
consistently,
lost
and they win on the big stage.
by 7 points. We lost.
7 goals, 7
And our
goals
score is
for Notre
6
Dame.
to
And
13.
the Irish will defend their crown on Memorial Day.
And yep. Since Monday is Memorial Day,
Today's Capital One player of the game is Notre Dame faceoff man Will Lynch, and he is with Paul Carcaterra.
Will, you were incredible. 18 for 23 at the face-off X. Why so dominant?
I mean, all credit to our preparation throughout the week. I mean, this group is really the most selfless group I've ever been around. It's not about me, it's about we. And we really dial in throughout the week. Even the guys you don't see on the field, the success you do see is
that's why I don't like Notre Dame
I've
Fighting Irish
watched you
at all.
ascend from
Hate them.
freshman year to now. What do you attribute your growth to?
honestly experience. It's when I first started, I really didn't know what to expect originally, but really the group of guys are always supporting me.
And our season had came to an end.
But really, the experience has been a big contributor. We ended last year on a high note. We rode that success all the way into this year. Every week we build on that.
Every team has their own identity. You won a championship last year. What is this year's identity?
I think it goes back to the selfless culture we have. it's when you're a part of a group like this every day, who really just puts their nose down and grinds. I think the culture we built the last 2 years is something super special, and it's to be able to live your dream out playing right here with a group of guys that battle it every day. There's nothing better than that.
Great job, Will. You need an ice bath, bud.
I do.
The season ends for Matt Brown and Denver. Will Lynch has been dominant through 3 games. 76% from the X in this NCAA tournament. 18 out of 23 today. Notre Dame Fighting Irish keep rolling. 13 straight wins. 15-1 on the season. 1 win away now from a repeat. We still have Virginia and Maryland coming up next on ESPN2. To get you ready for that game, let's send it to our Bristol studios. Chris Connor, Matt Ward, all standing by for a preview of UVA and Maryland, which comes up in a little more than a half hour here on ESPN2.
Appreciate that, Anish. Notre Dame continues to celebrate semifinal W over Denver, so the Irish make it back. The championship game on Memorial Day, and they will defend their crown. A hard-fought 13-6 win, where they were up only a goal at the half, dominated in the second half to take control of the game, and never looked back. Chris Connor alongside Matt Ward here in studio. Impressive second half for Notre Dame, no question about it.
Look, I think it was an impressive performance all game, right? At halftime, they were up 1, but if you looked at the stats, dominated.